Y'all ain't got no girl. You had one? You gonna get one again if you ain't got none now. You gonna get on another one, right? And why you ain't got a girl, you still want to stick with a girl, right? We can't do that in jail, bro. We can't do that in jail, bro. I'm just saying, we can't do that in jail. You can go out that door right now. If you don't want to hear what I'm talking about, you can just walk off. But I ain't gotta listen to that. You can't do that with the CO. You can't do that with the CO. So you can put yourself, it ain't about me doing it. No, you holding yourself right there. Y'all holding yourself. Check self. Face self. Ain't nobody better than you to you than you. You heard what I said? You heard what I said? Y'all caught that? Ain't nobody better than you to you than you. I ain't no harder than nobody else in the world than nobody else. Can't nobody conquer you harder than you conquer yourself, home. You conquer yourself, you conquer the world, home. Ain't nobody better than you than you. What I mean by that? You conquer yourself.
Ain't like, of course, that's like self-confidence.
Yeah, self-confidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
You conquer yourself. You master yourself. You master yourself. When the last time somebody made you mad and you reacted to them upsetting you in a negative way?
Somebody just did that.
Okay.
Somebody just did that.
Okay.
Explain like how.
I don't want the explanation. I just want to be able to see if it has been done. So this me to make my point. Master, conquer yourself. When you conquer yourself, cause they took you in their line. They made you mad cause it was something that they brought to your table, or was it something you initiated? It was your drive? Okay, so they pull you in their line. You give it up, they pull you in their lane. So right now, if I take and I say, boom, I'm going here. I'm gonna go over bruh house. He come and pull me to take me to your house. Right? Who lane I'm in now? When I go to your house. I'm in his lane. He pulled me in his lane. What I was planning to do was go here. I keep control of my situation because I ain't no telling what can happen, and I don't dictate the situation and the circumstances to a degree. I got full control right here in my lane. I'm in my lane. That's what I'm doing, right? When I'm in my lane, I conquer and master my lane on what I'm doing. You can't pull me over here to get into what you trying to do, home. You talking crazy over there? You got whatever you got going on, that's what you got going. But I got plans to do something else. If I start engaging that, I'ma possibly miss out on what I'm doing. Right? My plan, come in here and do this. Now I get outside, stand outside, and somebody say, Vito, man, nigga, the police. I got a choice now, right? To entertain and engage that and go over there because he got some, whatever his ulterior motive, why he said something to me, what he got going on, what he finna pull me into. This his lane. His lane is to try to get me offset by coming at me and saying something that you know better than say that. Right? In an old me, I'm saying that because see, y'all don't know me, but like you know how you gotta, it's certain things like, nigga say this about me or he say that. You know, words can trigger. Certain words, certain people can trigger you with a word, right? Alright, so now we take that in consideration. He know not to play with me like that. Right? So all of a sudden you chilling and you done stop. You ain't on that no more. You ain't living that life where, you know, you don't really let folk get me mad by saying no words, no things. That ain't in my lane no more. I ain't in that lane. You can't get me like that. All of a sudden, this particular day, this particular person that was able to trigger you with the words. Now you done got off track to entertain that, which could lead to possibly you killing him killing you going to jail, certain things that ain't got nothing to do with it, ain't aligned with what I got going on right now in life, home. What I'm trying to do, what I got going on, you ain't finna interrupt that, my nigga. I ain't finna let you get me out track. I got too much going on right here, right now. I'm focused. I said, you got something finna break through for you, the devil possibly gonna send some stuff in your way. you're gonna have to get around it. But cause what you're gonna be seeing, it's gonna be a reflection. It's gonna be a reflection of what you rejected, the old version of yourself. It's gonna come through people, places, and things. And so when you conquer that, when you see a situation that you normally would have acted out on, beat the bull. Don't do it. If it's gonna cause you to fall. You get what I'm saying? I normally slap the one right here as soon as it get to this point. This how I get through it, but you won't get through the board. You lose the board. This level 3, you trying to get to level 4. You keep trying to beat the big boss with a slap. You can't slap the big boss. You got to work your way around them so you can get to level 4. Now level 4 might require you to kick a door in. Not saying go kick a door in. That might have been a wrong analogy. But I'm just saying it's different levels and it's different ways you get past the board. In the board of life, in the game of life, when I say you conquer yourself, you master yourself, ain't nothing worse than you, outside of you than you. It's because when I ran into the man shot in my mama's car, and my mama was in the car after I started to Stop the Violence organization. It was an accident, true. Nonetheless, that didn't soften it up.